That was before you got hired on as a non-paid employee full time.
What is this?
What?
What is this?
This is the slow burn. Or slow burn. No
burns?
No burns, just one.
Just a singular burn?
Just a very slow,
Singular
painful
burn.
Oh yeah, today's build-up
Burn.
was pretty slow.
You mean like...
I think it's still in the warm-up process. Not quite smoldering yet.
Yeah. It's like episode 1, 8, 7.
Is it 8?
7.
I think it's 8.
7.
I'll take your word for it.
Hold up.
He's got the notebook, so we know.
Not because 16 was last week. 15 was the week before. So 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 comes after 16.
Yeah.
So we're
just like you
we're
last
sending you
week.
back to the temp agency.
Yeah, just like you last week, I was jumping into the future. Because you were last week, you were trying to call this episode 221.
So you're trying to fucking steal my bit? You stealing
You
my
still
bit?
hadn't perfected that.
I didn't see any trademark logo
no,
on it.
Where's my stabber?
Stabber? You
Yeah.
have a stabber?
Is that like a toe knife?
Whoa.
Something to stab you with. I don't care what it is. I've got this remote. I'm going to stab you with the remote.
It looks pretty blunt.
I could do it. I could lodge this into your neck. You know, if I hit you hard enough with my forearm, your head would explode.
Where'd you read this?
I mean, if you hit somebody's
What
head...
Reddit post did you read this in
There's no Reddit post, bro.
that you didn't give a thumbs up to?
I don't give thumbs
His,
up.
his
really.
ninja master told him that.
I could do it.
You're
Maybe not right away, but give me some time to
What?
train.
I mean-
your Ninja Master Popan?
I think if you hit
Fry
Any-
pan? Is that what it is? Fry pan?
the head as hard with anything, it has the potential to explode.
Yes, but it's going to be my forearm. It's going to sound like, but louder.
Eh,
Much louder.
That
And there's
wasn't-
going to be
that-
more of a because it's going to be his brains.
Exploding?
wait.
But your eyes are going to be intact.
So that noise was brains?
Lots of brains and blood and fluid.
I thought that would be more like a...
Who knows? Let's find out.
I
Let's
already
go
have
get a homeless
headache,
guy.
So let's not.
What?
I already have a headache, so let's not.
No, it'll
That's-
fix your
you
headache.
sound like a prime candidate then, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was all about getting a homeless guy, but now Steve's got a headache.
I think he should be the guinea pig.
It would probably make you feel a lot better.
Well, your roommate's here. We can just try it on him.
Oh, he doesn't have a job. We
Oh.
can pay him to do it.
But
Then you
if
sign
his
away.
heads explodes.
Yeah.
Okay, you just say you're going to pay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. This is like the lady in a night in the Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, exactly like that. Get your pleasure, then get your money back.
Steven,
Chelsea.
so our listeners want to know why you don't talk as much.
I do talk.
He's talking right
He
now.
sounds
though.
like he's getting defensive when he says that.
for
I
like
do
the
talk.
fifth time you've like
But-
confronted him with it. Yeah.
Unlike you guys, I don't derail a lot of stuff.
You know that's why they love us.
You know what happens when you don't derail, Steven? We get 30-minute episodes.
Yeah, you
okay?
got to derail. It's called filling in the dead space.
The goal's an hour here, buddy.
1 hour. 1 hour long.
What are we, a Kenny Omega match?
Why?
We could be that
We
good.
could.
What, we have an all-star Kenny Omega
we
match?
could be- we could be that
you don't,
good.
You just don't want to go
If
Showtime,
everyone,
huh?
if everyone contributed,
I'm sorry, I'm not a main eventer. I'm a mid-carder. If that. I'm like dark match.
Steven, don't be the NXT of the world.
Steve, dark match, Steve. The NXT of the world. But really, though, it's not only one person saying that, Steven.
Steven, there's multiple people. They want to hear you. They want to hear your stories.
That means they want to, they want to know.
they want to. Inquiring minds want to know
What
what's
makes-
happening in the Steven
the
world.
ones-
My
called-
stories are boring. I don't do a lot. I just work.
I don't do a lot.
You think I don't? I just work, but I fucking have stories
go-
still.
You go on adventures to comic book stores.
You eat
Well,
at bougie
store, more
places.
Yeah,
It's-
you
it's
eat
not
at bougie
plural.
places.
Yeah.
What? I haven't
You-
gone out in a while.
You're living the
'Cause
life
I've
of a
been-
married man.
Pre-married man.
Pre-married unit. You called yourself we at least half a dozen.
Because I do a lot of stuff
situations.
with my significant other, Miss
No, I understand
Miss
that.
Megan.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So
for
you
real.
can talk about that.
But with me in the brinks of jobs, like in between jobs, sort of,
Yes.
we don't have a lot of fundage.
Yeah.
And a lot of our fundage goes towards our new dog getting fixed in a couple weeks.
Ooh. How much does that cost to get a dog fixed?
It's like 3-ish, 350-ish.
I think it's like $199 where we're going,
okay.
and that's to get fixed, and then also
Chipped.
chipped as well, chipped and fixed.
Chips. Chip and fix.
Chip and fix.
And the cool tattoo.
Yeah. And then Leo will like her more, right? Because of that?
Oh, we don't have to worry. Well, I mean, we don't have to worry anyways because he's been fixed for a while. So that when he humps her, it really is no side effects of like, oh, that's gonna happen.
So you're just gonna let him go at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
But also, we don't have to worry about her, going in heat.
yeah, and
Yeah.
driving him crazy. Well, he
Well.
doesn't have the unit.
But hopefully, with her getting
got the
fixed,
unit.
hopefully after she gets fixed, she won't be as rambunctious.
Yeah, that's a lie. It's all about.
That's just me keep my fingers crossed.
It's all about draining energies.
Yeah, take her for more walks.
Oh, she goes
Serious.
for walks.
More.
Whoa.
She goes on. The dogs go on 2 walks a day.
How long?
About 3 blocks.
No.
That's not a
No,
walk.
no,
That's a warm up.
You need to go on walks
Like
with
an
her.
hour.
So altogether, that's 6 blocks.
Yeah, but you need to go for like an hour with
Hour
that puppy.
straight.
It's so dark in the neighborhood. We don't like to walk that far.
Flashlight. I used to have to do that with my dog when I got off overnights. I would walk her for an hour in my neighborhood at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's for the dog. It's
But-
not for you.
Honestly, though, it does a lot
Well-
of good.
It'll help you. I've seen the shows about it. I've been thinking about getting a dog. For French Fry, of course, but I would have to take care of it.
Did you hear that, Fry?
I think he wants a buddy.
I'm sure. You work a lot.
Yeah, I've been working a ton. Had 107 hours on my last check, Steven.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, that's not in 1 week. Thank you. Thank you.
Damn. Steve with the solo clap.
Yeah, I felt the shade in that one, but
A little bit.
it's all right.
I mean, I'd like to throw some shade too,
That
but
was like my King Corbin clap.
But you got a job now where you get the overtime too. And you've been working overtime as well. So
I know.
Fuck off.
I'm not complaining.
Hey,
I'm just saying. We probably this next check we'll see a good a nice paycheck. Next week's paycheck.
I can't wait for just an 80-hour check again now. I missed the time off.
But I'm still out looking for a new job. Something that's
The money's nice.
mm-hmm. All right. Question.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this only pertains to you since he's unpoked. But before you got your first tattoo, did you do drugs? Weed counts.
Before I got my 1st tattoo?
This
Yeah.
is something that the roommate and I talked about yesterday.
Yeah. I had done some
Something.
marijuana.
Just something. Yeah, something. He did not.
Ever?
And not when he got his first tattoo. He had not partaken in any of the pleasures of drugs yet.
Weird.
Yeah, I found that extremely weird, especially knowing who he is.
What was
Yeah.
his first tattoo?
His name,
Oh.
3 letters.
Is that your first tattoo on your ankle there?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
You-
Don't you
you
got
lift-
your name tattooed on you too?
No, it was
You
a
lifted it
Super
up. I
M.
thought that was your first tattoo.
No. That's one. I got a few right around a certain time.
What's your first tattoo? Is it Black Diamond?
Well, it was the Super M, and then it became the Black Diamond. Yeah. Yeah. That was my first.
Why did it become the Black Diamond?
Because that Super M was shitty.
Was it a do-it-yourself tattoo jail tattoo?
That was another thing we talked about.
Almost.
Most of your tattoos, your first tattoos, are shitty.
Oh, yeah.
Mine wasn't that shitty.
No.
It was free.
There you
But
go.
that was just because I knew a dude that was doing the mat work all the like framing of all their shit for the tattoo shop, and he had accumulated so many free tattoos. He was just giving them out to people.
Damn.
So you hit him with the fat tip, bam, bam. Services rendered. Son, hid that tattoo from my daddy for 6 months.
And then he saw it and he said, "What the fuck is that?"
Pretty fucking much, because he was not having that in his household. Now he's totally accepting of it.
Huh?
Now he totally accepts it. It's just who I am.
He's like, "This is my retarded son."
I waited till I was out of Jesus school.
Yeah.
I had to wait till I was out of that Jesus school to do a lot of things. Pierce
Not
my
me.
ears, dye my hair,
That was middle school.
grow my hair.
I didn't grow my hair until I was in my 20s.
In like school, it couldn't be past our eyebrows and had to be off the collar of our shirts. So that's a pretty like short style, pretty much. But we would all like push it to like grow your bangs out and tuck them behind your ears and all this dumb shit. We all would like, the thing was who has the longest bangs. So stupid looking back at it. And a lot of bowl cuts too, which apparently is a sign that you're a racist now.
Yes, it is.
So is that OK symbol? Apparently.
I mean,
Yeah.
that too, but like the bowl cut's a new one to me. When did that start?
From some guy that did a mass shooting, and was like, I'm a part of the white power nation, white Aryan nation.
Yeah, the white
So-
Aryan nation.
So now we just have to like condemn a haircut?
Condemn all of
Like
it.
that hard part?
All of it. You have to condemn all of it. Why wouldn't
But
you?
what if the hairstyle looks good on me?
It's, it sucks. Life isn't
Oh,
fair.
fuck that. If it looks good on me, I'm rocking it. I don't care.
Then you're the one that has to explain yourself, and that's
And
fine.
I will. And if you want to just judge me from an appearance, then shame on you, fucker.
Yeah, I understand that, and that's fine. That's how life works on the other end, too. It's like that. It's a give and take. Don't look at me.
It looks like you're wearing a dress.
And if I was...
Be your prerogative. But
exactly.
your pussy would be showing.
I would totally show you.
Jesse, I'm gonna get you a romper.
I think you should.
Do you think he'd be wearing it? He'd be wearing it like straps down right now. Half
No, I
romped out.
would. It would be fun, too.
He needs one of the ones like you see in like the old time like cartoons where it's got the butt flap.
Oh, I do need something with a butt flap.
But like after like a week or two, we would see there'd be like some residue around the butt flap.
Yeah, because you get the mud butt.
Oh, is that butt? See?
Mud butt, right, Stephen?
Or get you some overalls,
Yes, sir.
some coveralls, just
I-
something all.
I would like that.
Something for all of it.
Yeah.
Trying to cover everything.
Just
Cover
cover
it.
it all.
Cover it all.
But
Why
then-
wouldn't you?
But
Rob?
then he would just take half it off, though.
He'd find some fashionable way to wear it. Whoa. So, I don't know what made me look for it on YouTube,
Yeah? What'd you watch?
but I found the Pledge Allegiance tour from 2011 that I was at Baltimore, Maryland, at the First Mariner Arena. That's what it's called now. It was probably the Baltimore Civic Center then. The full set from Slipknot and System of a Down. Like, basically from where I was standing at this concert.
So you get to relive it.
Oh, it was awesome. I watched it last Saturday.
And you're remembering it?
Yeah, and that's another cool thing was
And it was good quality.
it was decent enough. The audio was straight. It was a remastered audio. But the thing I remember about the show is like whenever I've seen System of a Down, I've seen them a bunch of times. And one time they're really good, the next time they're shitty. And this I thought was one of their shitty performances. Like the one guitar player dude I thought he was really fucked up on drugs that night. Which I think he was still, but watching it again, they sounded good as shit. So it was good. Really good. Slipknot was awesome. It was like right after 9/11.
Uh-oh.
It was tight. It's good.
That's when everything changed.
Right. Everything changed, but that was like before everything like really, really changed. It was still like It was more of a like getting over it. It was like November 16th, if I believe correctly. So just over a month. It was a good way to get that funk out.
Yeah.
Get a little mosh action in.
You got your mosh on?
I did.
You put your sweat on other
I did
people?
during Ramstein, and then I had a little Asian girlfriend with me, so couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Had to protect her ass.
Tiny little Asian girlfriend?
Yeah, very tiny, and she couldn't see shit, so we had to go in the back.
Aw.
It's all good. You get to see take everything in that way. That's where I'm at now, anyway.
Steven.
What made you put on these animals killing animals video?
It's life, Steven.
I know it's a circle of life, but
It's
still.
Nature's Metal.
Oh, you subscribed to them this week too?
Yeah.
How did you hear about it?
What, Nature's Metal?
I heard about it on something you don't listen to. Hold on. So how did you hear about Nature's Metal?
What? Are you talking about the subreddit?
Yeah.
It's
You just happened upon it?
I've known about it for a while.
For a while. Okay.
Yeah.
I just found out about it this week.
Okay.
From the morning radio show that I know you don't listen to.
No.
All right.
No. The morning radio show on the radio?
Yeah. I'm the only station that I listen to.
You listen to the radio too, talk radio, right?
Yeah.
I pay for Spotify. I don't listen to that shit.
I pay for Spotify too, but I like to listen to my morning radio shows.
No, when I'm driving home from work, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear some music.
I was listening to music today at work, but it's usually
But
podcast.
sometimes I don't like to have my coworkers be listening to my music because it's not always pleasant to everyone.
Yeah, I could see that. You got to be you got to be careful what you watch and listen to at work, you know.
Did that mountain long just kill that dog?
I do believe.
Look at that, man. What the fuck, Mel?
I didn't know it'd be this. I didn't pre-screen this video. I'm sorry.
This is like Faces of Death type shit.
What the fuck? This pelican's gonna eat a duck?
That pelican's gonna eat a duck.
A pelican's
Oh
gonna
my!
eat
Oh,
a
it's
duck.
eating a duck.
Oh,
Wait, no, that's a fish.
it's trying
fish-
to eat something.
fish is gonna
shit.
pop out?
That's trying to escape.
Oh no, that's a bird.
Yeah, that's a bird.
Oh, it killed a pigeon.
Oh,
How is it?
how is it not tearing through its mouth?
No, it's just like living in its mouth now,
Pelicans
right?
are so weird. I hate birds that are that big.
Because you know it could eat you.
I don't even like the ducks at work. Awesome, they're the best. That's as big as I want to see some shit. Anything over a swan can fuck off, bro.
Look at that thing still flapping in that thing's neck. Did you see that thing's neck just like trying to lift off?
Yeah, at my old job, there was a pond next to the work, so when I'd pull up to the work, there was always ducks sitting
This
around.
was this is at the glasses place?
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
And if you guys are listening, fuck you too.
I mean,
Thanks
they're
for
all
listening.
right. Steven could
Fuck your
expand his
management.
video game.
Yeah, he could. He
Catalog.
could, probably.
Sorry, I'm not gonna play
work a little better,
fucking
but-
World of Tanks.
Steven,
Whoa.
It doesn't
you have a
sound-
lot of anger in you. We
He
need to
does
talk
have
about
a lot
this.
of anger.
Open up.
Is Megan making you go celibate before the wedding?
What?
Do you guys have to do that? I know
What?
some couples do that. Do the celibate thing before the wedding.
No.
Oh, all right.
Well, see, this is cute.
She could consider it. She should consider it.
What do you mean this is cute?
You don't feed fucking polar bears
No,
and touch
that's
them.
not cute.
That's a death machine.
That thing is going to be clawing at your front door
And
when you
eating
don't
your
answer
asshole while
when
you're
it's
still
hungry.
alive.
That polar bear, he or she looks very domesticated.
No, that's about to steal all your Coca-Cola and kill your children.
Yeah, the second you don't
Yeah, make with
answer the
food.
door for it,
Look, these little pretzels. That
it's
thing
going to
could-
camp out and watch for when you get delivery.
That
He's
thing.
just waiting for you to have a. He's
Using
just,
2 Coca-Cola bottles as glasses.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
yeah, he or she is just waiting for one of those share Coke with this polar bear cans.
Oh look, more stupid people trying to fucking touch bison. Oh my god.
Yeah, you do not mess with bison.
People are so dumb.
Bro, they're tourists.
There's probably signs everywhere saying don't do that. Like around here, you see don't molest the alligators. You don't need to tell me that, but it's there for a fucking reason.
They were having fun.
Because Melma likes to molest alligators.
You need to just quit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay? Yeah. You're lucky.
Am I?
You know what imposter syndrome is? You know what this is?
Is that like one of those like gaslighting things?
Can
and
you mansplain it to us?
Yeah, mansplaining, and
The fuck are
it's
you
one of them
doing?
new liberal
No,
words.
it's so like when you, no matter how like qualified you are at something, you always feel like you're a sham or a fraud at it, and you're like, how did I get here?
Wait,
How did I?
What is it?
Imposter syndrome.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You felt it. I see it in
yeah,
your eyes.
I have
I see
actually
it.
felt
It's
that
okay.
before.
You're actually amongst many. It's a common thing. Look, Steven feels it.
Yeah, there's sometimes.
Yep. See, everybody does,
There's
buddy.
sometimes when I'm at work, it's
You're
like,
not
how
alone.
the fuck am I here?
So
Not
where'd that
alone.
come
Like,
from?
I know I drove myself
Huh?
here, but how do I get this position?
Yeah. Exactly. Like,
Right. Like,
how did I do this? Or even when you're driving, sometimes I'm driving and I'll be like, yeah, they fucking gave me a license.
when the,
I mean, I'm fine. It's
I got a D
everything's
plus
good,
in driver's ed. I still got a license.
but- Yeah.
when that one Russian lady told me how much she wanted to pay me.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
And the whole time you're sitting there going, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll take this for
No,
however
I
long it
mean-
lasts.
They did fuck up there. They gave
They fucked up everywhere.
but still,
I reap the benefits.
everybody feels that.
Imposter.
it's
So
okay.
why'd you bring that up? That's interesting. Why'd you bring that up?
Just to bring it up, I thought about it this week.
Some Dr.
What,
Phil
we can't
shit?
talk about things we think about?
He's killing airtime.
No, I thought you were like
No.
watch some Dr. Phil or something. This
No,
week.
I mean, isn't that enough? Just know that you're not alone. Like, go through that shit. I think about it a lot, man. I've been working so much, and you're at some point you go, "Why am I doing this? What am I doing it for?" Like,
Well,
but then,
then you have to like realize your surroundings. Like,
yeah,
this is paid for.
yeah, exactly.
I can do this.
I can drive the car. I can go here.
I can read this big ass fucking Saga comic book I bought.
can.
for
I can
$60.
read, and it wasn't 60. Okay, I got that because I went to the doctor, and they gave me a gift card, and I used that gift card at Amazon.
He treated himself.
So it was $30, but it's because I used a gift card. It was
Just remind me when the job hires me on and all that shit to get the same plan you're on.
all right. I'll do that.
Okay, when I'm filling out my health care shit, I'm coming right to you.
Talk to her, and say I need to talk to Chelsea about this. When you say Chelsea, they know it's official. Well, no, okay.
Does anyone call you Mr. Chelsea?
Some people, yes.
Does anyone call you Mr. Allen?
No,
Does anyone
Mr.
call
Mel.
you Shane?
no. Nobody calls me Shane. Nobody would call me Shane,
Your
except my family.
yeah, I was gonna say your niece's nephew do.
Yeah, my family does, but not anybody
What the
else.
fuck is that?
It's a hippo, and you should
Who
not
the
be,
fuck
you should
gets
not
that
be
close to a goddamn
Who
hippo?
lets their kids get that close to a hippo?
Where the fuck is this?
Probably
my-
probably Asia.
I'm sorry. That hippo's just going to bite that kid's arm off. Oh, no, that was the last
man.
video.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
that's
not.
a
That's a stingray.
Oh, okay.
That thing's gonna whip its tail and cake that kid's head off.
That's his next Steve Irwin right there.
Oh, my God, Steven.
God, that
too
thing is
soon.
huge.
Too
So-
soon.
So speaking of Saga, what are you guys reading this week?
No, Steven, this is about you. This podcast is about what you did this week.
I worked, and then I had an interview at a job.
And you didn't read or watch anything besides that?
Today I watched a couple new shows. I watched that new. I watched the first episode of that new show, Slump Town.
I don't know.
I don't know. I watched it because it has Kobe Smulders in it.
Who's
she
that?
plays Maria Hill on the Avengers, on the Marvel movies.
Hold up. The chick from How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, she's also she's also in it, but she's more notable from Maria Hill.
Which one was she on How I Met Your Mother?
She's Robin Scherbatsky.
Oh, okay. Aunt Robin?
That's funny. Me and my roommate were talking about her last week.
But yeah, and that's also based on a graphic novel about Marine vet with PTSD who becomes like a police interrogator.
Interrogator.
Interrogator, yeah.
Interrogatee.
Interrogant.
I
like interrogant. The interrogant. It could be a movie.
You know what?
And then today I watched Wu-Tang: The American Saga.
Woo.
And that's on Hulu.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a Hulu original.
What'd you think of it?
What
is it?
I thought it was like the story of like how they became Wu-Tang, but it's not
Them talking about America.
Well, no, it's not even like the characters. Like, there's people. They have a guy that looks like ODB. They have a guy that looks like Raekwon. But other than that, like the guy that's supposed to be RZA, RZA doesn't look like RZA. He doesn't look like Prince Rakeem.
Yeah, but I mean,
he doesn't.
So it's
but he doesn't go like Rakeem or like that. He does like, and the guy
so
who
it's a
looks
show.
like it's a show, and I'm like 3 episodes in.
It's a drama.
It's a sort of a drama, but
based
it's
on the story of Wu-Tang.
But yeah, the guy who goes by the name of Bobby, which I'm assuming he's Bobby Digital, Jizza.
So many names.
He's like the producer of the group, but that's more.
He's the genius.
But that's Jizza. I mean, that's RZA. That's more the producer.
He's razor sharp.
He's Prince Rakeem, but he goes by the name of Bobby in the show.
Yeah.
Whoops. Did anybody watch any of that? It's on Amazon, and it looks like Scanner Darkly.
Which one is that?
I forget what it's called. I was hoping one of you guys would know because the roommate and I watched the first episode, and it looks pretty dope. You guys should check it out.
I haven't watched anything on Amazon.
Unseen,
since,
maybe Undone.
Since like the fabulous Mrs. I can't remember her name. It's
Freely.
What?
Fabulous Mrs. Freely.
I don't know. It's a like 60s style TV show. But it's about a woman comedian.
Okay.
The show's like Scanner. It's like filmed like Scanner Darkly. They filmed it and then put animation over top of it. It's trippy. Just check it out. I only watched 1 episode. Can't tell you what it's called.
Rotoscoped?
If that's what that's called, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is.
Look, fact checker boy might be checking.
I am. I'm looking it up.
Good job.
He's fact
Good job,
checking?
Steve.
Oh,
you are allowed
it's
not to
something
talk
that perked his interest.
You are allowed not to talk until you find that answer. Yeah.
Well, I still want him to talk.
So the roommate's been playing Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
And it's the first Zelda game that he's actually played ever.
Yeah.
And he's the worst Zelda player I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, no. Did you tell him that?
Yes. And he's like, no, but like, come on, bro.
Are you going to play it?
Yes. I do want to purchase it. Probably Thanksgiving-ish.
Is it called Undone?
Yes, it is. Ding, 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 ding. Check out Undone.
Undone is a half-hour, genre-bending animated dramedy that explores the elastic nature of reality through its central character, Alma, a 28-year-old living in San Antonio.
She's mental.
San Antonio, Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh. You know, I've read about that place.
It's on Cops a lot.
Yeah. I once had to cancel a booty call there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The last thing I watched on Amazon was The Boys.
Oh yeah, that was good. It was a good show.
You had to cancel because of distance or things?
Just things in distance.
But the show that Megan and I watched was The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
That sounds lame.
That's why he said him and Megan watched it.
It won 2 Emmys last Sunday.
Oh, because that means everything.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Oh. Well, for the supporting actors.
What's it about, Steven?
Like I said, it's about
The Marvelous
a lady
Miss
in,
Marmalade.
late 50s, like early to mid 60s, who's a comedian, like underground comedian in New York.
Oh, okay.
But she's British.
No, she's American.
She's British American?
No, just regular American.
Oh.
But yeah, she's trying to come up into what is a more male-dominating area of comedy, and has a guy that plays a really spot-on character, a really spot-on of Lenny Bruce.
All right. Might not be as lame as it sounds.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, Lenny Bruce is in it, Rob. You like him.
Lenny Bruce is dead.
Are you
But it
sure?
has
Pretty
the
sure.
guy who played Monk.
Oh,
He plays
that guy.
the dad.
I didn't like Monk. Shocker.
Monk?
So, X-Men?
I read it.
You read this week's?
I read this week.
Okay. So, let's talk about this.
What was this week's? Was it House or Powers?
Powers 5. There's
Powers
only
5.
There's only 2 issues left.
Only 2 issues
One
left.
for each one. And I have no idea how they're gonna.
Are you caught up on the Watchmen?
Hasn't come out yet.
11 hasn't come out yet.
12
12.
hasn't come out yet.
But you have 11.
I almost bought them all, but I think I'm going to just wait for...
You should.
The trade back.
Yeah. And I heard it's becoming a letdown the more it gets into it.
Lies.
TV show's coming out soon. I'm ready for that.
But X-Men.
Yeah.
So, the dude from the New Mutants, we're making reanimated X-Men. We're zombie X-Men, if you will.
They're essentially like
It's what
biological androids.
It's what Dr. Venture did with the Venture Brother kids.
Yeah, kind of.
It's exactly what he did.
Who's making them?
Professor X.
Professor
On
X and
Caracola.
Magneto.
Yeah, they got like 4 or 5 like little
Mut-
areas of hidden like every mutant ever's data.
Yeah, Cerebro.
Yeah, they got the Cerebro data hidden somewhere in like 5 different places in case some shit pops off.
Yeah,
So
this
you know
new
shit's gonna
version of
pop off.
Cerebro downloads all the
Consciousness.
mutants' consciousness, who they are, like what makes them onto this cloud database.
Yeah, so homie from the New Mutants that shoots the little balls that everybody used to think was useless. Now they're eggs.
Well, they can become
Potential
eggs.
to become eggs if the whole New Mutants are so fucking important now, because each one of them does a separate little thing to reanimate or whatever you want to incubate
Yeah.
an X-Men.
And then they grow X-Men from eggs, and they're like
They hatch.
they hatch
Like,
as the version.
Yeah, as
they
the latest
were.
version. But they haven't. You have to have that X-Men's body and that X-Men's consciousness.
Well, they haven't tried.
They said that Xavier tried twice
no,
in the latest issue. I thought.
no, that was his. That's him uploading
Oh.
his mind to an older
Got
or
it.
an older version of his mind to his body.
Mm.
I'm assuming to forget something.
But-
Why wouldn't you do?
Right, but like, so that's going on, and then he in one of the time. There's 10 different timelines going on.
No, it's
They're-
definitely something I'm gonna have to go back and reread.
Yeah, I'm getting to feeling like anything that Hickman writes is like that,
There's so many layers.
and like.
It's like Midsummer.
There's like 10 different timelines going on, but like there's also a black hole that's about to make all of them become one, it seems. Right? You getting that?
No, well, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen with
And-
that in the future?
Is Mr. Sinister a little
Oh, so he has come into the series?
Oh yeah,
Is he the one who killed
He's-
off the original?
he's crazy.
Why not?
Omega Red too?
What?
Omega Red's in it too.
Mhm. But is Mr. Sinister a little Maui Wowie?
What are you trying to say?
Is he gay?
I don't. He could be. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
he was just like very
I
flamboyant.
think he's just eccentric.
Okay, I could see that.
He's not anything.
I mean,
He just has a bunch of him.
We saw what was that? Cody Rhodes character, Star Child,
Stardust.
Stardust.
Starchild.
He
That would be
out-
Kiss.
He came out in a pay-per-view.
Starchild.
I was thinking of Kiss,
Ew.
but yeah, Stardust. He came out one time in a pay-per-view just as Mr. Sinister.
Oh, that's right. I never, like, I don't remember really reading anything with him in it too heavy.
Got to go back and read the older X-Men.
I did, but I always just like saw him and I was like, "Oh, he's like a B character. Fuck him."
He was referenced a little bit in not Days of Future Past, but what was that third X-Men reboot movie? The Apocalypse.
Future Past.
No, Apocalypse movie. The one where they brought in Apocalypse. The last one that came out, not Dark Phoenix, but the one before that.
Sure.
Yeah,
I know the one you're talking
They mentioned
about.
him briefly because that's when they had also had Weapon X in the movie.
Oh, and Apocalypse. I dig the Apocalypse in this Hickman book.
Yeah. He's a badass. He's the first savior of the land.
Yeah. Eternal, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's interesting for sure. I got to read more of it.
wraps up in week 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I got to.
So now, the New Mutants series ties into this.
Well,
house
that started.
There's going to be like five or six.
There's 5 or 6 new books coming out.
of New Mutants.
Well, they're rebooting stuff, and like there's like different little factions of X-Men's. Like there's X-Force, X-Men, New Mutants. Psylocke has her little faction, and what's the other book? There's like one more.
I don't know. I don't know when they all tie together. It's confusing a little.
I can't wait for them to bring out that New Mutants movie.
I never fucked with them until right now. Looks good.
They keep pushing it back.
Coffin Bound number 2. Read that last week.
Yeah.
A little bit let down.
Yeah. I didn't add it to my pick list.
I haven't done that yet either. I'm going to give maybe at least one more issue a shot. But yeah, the second issue kind of lost me. Future Past, though. I think you need to get up on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like King Arthur getting reanimated from the past, and his grandmother like hijacks her grandson. It's cool.
That sounds crazy.
She hunt demons on the side before he came around, monsters and shit. Check it out. Very good. That's pretty much what I read last week.
That's it, huh?
I was working a lot as well.
I read some Saga. I finished it up.
You finished your Bible.
Yeah, all 54
was a
issues.
Bible.
It was big. It's good though.
Just how Mel life.
And it's just so much. Like, there's all this war and like racism and transgenderism and like friendship and family.
Friendship.
It's such a good book. I enjoy it. I got the Powers. I tried out that DC Gotham City Monsters. I don't know if I'll go with it. I don't know.
You gotta be like, that's just like an offshoot of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Killer Croc left Suicide Squad, so he's in this. Yeah, I don't know. I want to find something. I want to find that Superman
I should have thought about that today. Wish I did.
and pick up some Superman maybe.
Shout out your Superman books to us.
I
was told there was an one-off of an Asian Superman.
one Asian Superman, please.
No MSGs?
Maybe we'll have to ask the guys at EC about it. I'm sure they know about it.
Asian, just say that. I would like the Asian Superman comic, please.
They'll just point you to the door. Out, sir.
My friend told me there was a good comic where the Asian
Superman!
Superman was played by Asian
Asian man? No.
Florida
Asian
man.
Superman.
See, that's him right there.
Is it
Is
Steven? Let me see that.
that Shazam?
That's not Shazam. That's Asian Superman.
Steven, what? What makes you think he's Asian?
My brother told me about this.
Okay, so you have some context to it.
Yes, I have.
Because nothing about that
I
tells
have
me
resources.
he's Asian.
I even asked
Look
him,
at
like,
his
is
eye.
this the Asian Superman that you're talking about? And he confirmed yes.
All right. Are you going to get it?
No.
Not going to read about Asian Superman. Why? Because he's Asian?
Because it's probably not free in my my comicsology.
How old is Asian Superman?
Well, this isn't the rebirth, so this came right after New 52.
So like 4
So-
years?
When
Yeah,
was
about
New
4
52?
Like 4 years?
4 years ago.
Yeah, sounds right.
Huh. What's this 52 mean?
They came out with 52 new books. Like they rebooted 52 properties,
Damn.
I believe.
That's a lot. Is that the part of the Infinity?
It was like a DC reboot altogether.
What
Yeah,
is
they
it?
do like every 10 or so years. They reboot everything. Like they
Keep it fresh.
for new comic book people, they bring it. They reboot it.
Kind of like what they're doing now with X-Men.
X-Men's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
probably
enjoy
like-
it.
just like
You
how
know,
they're
there's
doing like how they're doing with New Mutants. Probably it's like it's a reboot.
there's another multi tie-in Marvel event happening next though. Shit, what the fuck is it? I forget, but there's something else even bigger.
Why don't you tell me about these things?
I think they're doing zombies again. I know that.
Yeah, they're remaking zombies or not remaking.
Oh
they're just-
no, I think it's not Apocalypse. It's what's his face is coming back. Galactus.
Galactus?
Yeah, I think Galactus is coming back.
Galactus is scary.
That's who's supposed to be the main villain in the 4th phase of the MCU.
Just like in Silver Surfer, it's just gonna be a cloud.
That would probably be more important because that was all Fox is doing.
Oh, Spider-Man
Yep,
is back.
he's coming back for one more
But
movie.
to be written out.
Back to be written off.
That's fine though, right?
But
If they
they
do
can-
it right.
Hopefully they might do a Spider-Verse thing so that way they can introduce more
Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales or some shit.
Yeah, bring up Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham,
No.
Spider-
You can't have Spider-Ham in no live-action movie.
Spider-Noir.
Why not? You can have you can have Rocket Raccoon. You can have Groot.
You can. Never mind.
Yeah, you can have Spider-Ham and then have it voiced by fucking Ryan Reynolds.
You can't do every superhero.
Well, I mean,
He's only done 2.
Didn't he do 3?
I want to say 3,
He's
Wasn't he Green
He's only-
Lantern
he's
at
only
one
done
point?
Green Lantern and Deadpool.
but wasn't he the voice of?
Wasn't he the voice of Spider-Ham?
No, that was some other. It was like this stage comedian. I can't think of his name.
stage comedian?
That's his name?
Stage comedian.
You're an asshole.
He does the voice of one of the characters on Big Mouth.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
that's who
that's
does
stage comedian.
Spider-Ham on those.
Stage comedian. Anything else this
Which
week?
the new season comes back next Friday.
Anybody watch Disenchanted yet?
No.
Season 2?
No, I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet.
I watched, I think, 6 episodes.
And you liked it?
It's alright. It's pretty funny. It's good background. Anything else this week? Anything?
What?
Anything?
Anything else this
Anything
week?
else happened to you bitches this week?
Yes.
What?
I played Monster Hunter.
Oh.
I played a lot of it, and it was fun, and I enjoy it, and I remember why I like the game. And maybe you should think about playing again, Rob.
I don't have the network right now.
Let him get
Yeah, man.
2 paychecks
I mean,
out, and then he'll think about.
Let's
getting
look at
PSN
let's
back
look
in.
at the investment over the value here. All right, the investment would be what? How much is the expansion?
$40 or something.
Whew. Okay, so there's 40, and then we have another at least 20 for the network. So that's $60 right there now.
60 ducats, bro.
When
He could use that for dog food
the dog does need food,
and probably some toilet paper.
we do need toilet paper, some water, peanut butter and jellies are still in full effect because of the. I'm still fucking broke.
Ignore that big bag of burgers he
But-
had from McDonald's earlier.
Dollar
you had
burgers?
at least 6 burgers, though.
4, and it was 2 McChicken and 2 McDoubles, and it was like $6.
But he didn't put them together.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay. Steven, tell him.
Steve, we don't.
You had two.
We don't
chances
have
to
enough
me two
time for me to tell you what's wrong with me. There's plenty of shit that's wrong with me. But I self-medicate and bury it under comedic facade and non-verbal communications.
Who?
Not on this podcast. So, I don't know. Which part of what's wrong with me do you want to talk about?
Did you just speak Russian to me?
Yes, comrade.
The McDonald's. You didn't make it into a McGangbang.
Yeah, I'm not really into any kind of gangbangs.
Why?
Just not my bag,
You
bro.
wouldn't do it?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I think I might. I might do it.
I mean, you know, like
Although, I don't know. It'd be weird as fuck, bro.
probably
Not
a
gonna
younger,
lie.
probably a younger Rob would have been about that at one point in his time. But now that I'm older,
More self-conscious.
it's not even that. It's just that's not my bag anymore. I'm not looking for a McGangbang. I'm looking for a McLifetime.
Why can't the gangbang be the lifetime?
Because gangbangs don't last forever, Mel.
No. He's got a point. Nothing lasts forever, though.
And there's always that feeling of guilt after you do something like a McGangbang.
I think
That's just your pride fucking with you.
What?
That's just
Well, I
your
mean,
pride.
wouldn't you be pride? You'd have a lot of pride if you finished a McGangbang, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do. It's a good feeling. It's liberating.
Feel opened up.
Yeah. Get the
I just-
McGangbang. Man, you should try it one time. Have you ever tried it?
Nah, I don't like my stuff mixing.
What?
He doesn't like his food touching their food.
I mean, you could throw some bacon on either one, but
No, you take the other one and you put it inside that one. And that's it.
You put the chicken in between the two patties of the double
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
yeah. And,
No, and it's good. Smush it. My advice is when you get it, take the other wrapper from one of the sandwiches and smush them together that way to make it a little bit easier to bite.
to house.
I feel like I might have to go to McDonald's soon.
Don't go to your usual one over here.
No, that one's shitty. That's the one he went to,
It
though.
was perfectly fine. Didn't even have to really wait.
Yeah. What's up with that?
They came correct.
Come correct. Brat-a-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, it played a ton of Monster Hunter. At least another 20 hours.
Wait a minute. So you worked 60 hours.
60 hours of work and 20 hours
That's
of
80
gameplay.
fucking hours of your life.
Yes.
This man's not sleeping.
No.
He's a fucking daywalker.
I do not sleep.
You maybe got like, what, 3 hours of sleep today?
3 or 4. Maybe.
And
You can
he's
tell
not-
in his
he's
tone.
not done. I'm sure when we leave,
He's asked
that
out.
that PlayStation's gonna click
he's
on.
asked the fuck
No,
out.
I'm gonna play some fucking Monster Hunter.
He's gonna go to McDonald's, get some gangbangs, and play some fucking Monster
Get
Hunter.
some fucking hot coffee, pour it into my mouth hole. Okay?
Pour it down his gullet.
Like that duck eating that bird earlier. That's what my neck's gonna look like trying to get all that coffee down
I
it.
do believe that.
Yeah.
That
Just like
sounded
that.
weird as fuck, by the way.
But you're gonna hear it again when you go through this episode.
New Japan Pro Wrestling recorded their biggest financial year yet. I'm kind of shocked by that. What's the face for?
How do we segue from hot coffee and the gangbangs?
I'm just like, dude,
Yeah, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about?
You got this man with a high voice now. Go, what are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? Okay?
He's like fucking Donnie
just saying,
with a
like-
fucking hanging dick between his leg.
I don't know.
Flapping around.
I was trying to move things along without a segue. I don't know.
No. It didn't
No.
work. No.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Rob. You calm down.
It will never happen again.
You can't segue from McGangbangs
To fucking New Japan?
It sounds like something that would happen over there, though.
If more people were buying the McGangbangs,
Buying?
Maybe.
Jeez.
There's only a certain kind of McDonald's you can go to where you can actually, request from
Oh, there's a
McGangbang.
McGangbang button?
Well, they could push,
Hey,
put it in
sorry,
together.
it's my second day here. Let me ask, hey, manager, where's the McGangbang button at? Oh, you just hit shift.
Yeah.
Shift and Big Chicken.
So you've worked at places.
It's Shift GP.
But it was never called shift. It was patty shift.
Patty shift?
Because it would make it double. Patty shift. Patty shift.
And you're just clacking down on it?
Well, there was a dude that would come in there like on the regular and order a triple Whopper before it was a menu item.
That man knows what he likes.
That man probably is
I want
not
the
alive anymore.
burger with the mayonnaise dripped all over it.
You don't like mayonnaise?
Nothing.
Do you like mayonnaise? You ever put mayonnaise on your grilled cheese?
He's a Miracle Whip guy.
I bet you do put fucking Miracle Whip on shit.
Mayonnaise
No,
is too
I don't
spicy for him.
I do go Canadian sometimes. Put my French fries in mayonnaise.
That's disgusting.
What is wrong with you?
Just fucking drown in that shit.
Drowned in that shit.
Blech,
It's too thick.
blech, blech. Do you ever put your fries in the shake?
Yeah.
Yeah. At
Totally acceptable.
a Frosty from Wendy's.
Do you ever shart?
Every other day or so.
Yeah.
And when you have to
I
shart
think
and you change your pants,
I think I might when I go home.
Once a year, twice a year.
you wash it out at the sink at work, and then you just throw it away?
Why'd you wash it out then?
So it's not as
So it doesn't
shitty.
stink as much.
Yeah. That happened to you?
I did shart myself on a first date before,
Okay.
and we were just walking around Walmart for whatever reason after we ate. I think we were waiting to go to a movie.
Okay.
And I shart myself there, and I went to the bathroom real quick, and took them off, threw them away, washed up, kind of pretended like it didn't happen.
And then you talked to her more?
Then we went to the movie, and yeah,
What movie did you see?
I can't remember at this particular time.
How does he sound with that drape?
More
Does he
up
sound like
front.
Yeah.
What do you
Verbose.
mean?
You're more there because
This is intimate.
yes, that's
Okay.
Good. That's a good way of putting it.
Who did that? Okay.
It was I.
Don't do that. It messed with my mic setting. Okay.
Oh, it did it.
All right. So back to what we were talking about with
So
New
back
Japan.
to New Japan.
No, fuck them.
Okay.
Okay.
fine.
When's the last time you watched something? You text me this week
I've been
asking
watching
about
that Liger stuff. That's fascinating.
Keishan Liger.
Yeah, I wish you could explain it to me.
He's a demon
Is that what
that
it is?
devours people. That's
And-
what a Keishan is.
Okay, see, this is why I go to you for all my Japanese questions.
Well, good thing.
Because I know that
I'm
you
here.
can probably answer some of
For you,
that
Rob.
in your little love tunnel.
My love title. You want to see it?
No.
I opened the
Flappy.
flaps for
It's
you.
pretty flappy.
Yeah. You got to
Those
get
are
up
some
here.
pretty big beef drapes you got there.
Yes.
Your vagine hangs like a wizard's sleeve.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might want to cast a spell of Titanment up in there.
No.
yeah.
Okay. Just because it looks like that doesn't mean it's loose. And some ladies have different looking lady parts, and that's okay, Rob.
Yeah, and I'm allowed not to like that.
What's next on the list, Rob?
No, don't try to change the subject when we're talking about loose labias. Okay? It's okay to have a loose labia.
I am trying not to fucking fart, all right? And you're just making it really difficult.
Or just go ahead and fart.
wanna fart.
When the fuck have we not farted on the podcast?
Yeah, you can
Steven?
fart, bro. I mean, try
I've
not to
had
make it a
spicy
habit of
wings
farting
today.
to
You
my...
don't want to smell this fart.
He's trying not to shit
Bro.
himself is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, it could be more than a fart.
Oh,
And I don't want to
that's
throw
okay.
away this underwear, okay?
Well, you live close, so you just have to drive your
No,
muddy
it's
butt
his
ass
nice
I'm not
down.
under-
driving my car with mud butt.
It's this
What, you
nice
gonna make-
underwear.
Are you gonna make Megan come and pick you up?
You can
I'll
drive
throw
her
my-
car with mud butt.
I'll wash my underwear and throw it away in your garbage can. In the recycling bin.
Not in the recycling bin.
Somebody
You better not put shitty underwear in my recycling bin.
Somebody might want them.
Gumdrop buttons.
You know what? If you put shitty underwear in my recycling bin, don't be surprised if there's some shitty underwear in your recycling bin. Okay?
On your
That's all I'm saying. I know where you live.
doorstep.
Okay.
It'll just mix in with the dog shit I put in there.
You put shit in your recycling bin?
Dog shit.
You I hope you
Compost,
don't.
bro.
I hope he's kidding. I hope he's kidding.
Well, hope in one hand, shit in the other hand, and we'll see which one fills up faster.
Shit
Steven,
in Steve's recycling bin.
what
See
makes
which one
you think
fills up
that
faster.
any part of dog shit is recyclable?
Compost, like Rob said.
Yeah, but you put that in the compost pile.
I don't have a
Or a
compost pile.
composter.
You can
don't
make
put
one.
That, you don't put that in the goddamn recycling bin. Okay? Okay, Steven?
So what's next on the list, Rob?
Ugh.
Let's segue back into wrestling after talking about shitty compost.
Yeah, you got me all amped up. Like Sunday night at the auditorium. Superhuman. No, I'm just joking. His shirt looked kind of cool, though.
He's got a couple cool shirts. I didn't like the Pokemon one.
No, I don't like Pokemon anymore.
Yeah, bullshit. You were watching a Pokemon speedrun when I got here.
That's just because it was on.
Pokemon speedrun. I didn't even know that was fucking possible or a thing.
Which Pokemon?
There's all kinds
Now
of
this
speed
motherfucker's
runs.
asking which Pokemon.
Like he actually cares or knows.
It was like one of the 3DS ones, or
Okay, I'm just saying. There's like 20 different Pokemon games.
Yeah, it was like Pokemon
Was it Pokemon
Crystal.
Snap?
Crystal. Crystal
that was-
Sapphire Silver.
Because that was a good game.
Crystal Matlock.
Yeah.
He's
that was-
laughing his ass off.
Because that was a good game. Pokemon Snap?
No.
On the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
You were one of those people. I rented
well,
it.
no,
I didn't
no.
have
I
a
rented it
64.
from Hollywood.
All right. Back in the day when I would help the roommate at the flea market, Pokemon Snap could get complete Pokemon Snap with the microphone, right? Is that the one with the microphone?
No, it has.
It's the one where you take pictures
Camera.
of Pokemon, like you're on a train or something like that, and you
Yeah, whatever peripheral it came with, because one of them had a microphone, one of them, yeah. You could get a good penny for that.
Yeah. Well, it's because nobody bought it, and more people should have bought it. 'cause
That
it was
awesome
great.
Nintendo 64 that had the Pikachu system with the light up cheeks, fucking adorable.
I like Pikachu. If I had the choice, I'd say I choose you, Pikachu.
You can call me Pokemon girl. I want a Pikachu.
Carry on, Steven.
Stephen Austin says he has one more match in him.
Steven Austin?
Do you even care?
No.
Me neither.
Well, Ed said he can come back too, but doesn't want to.
That's a good choice.
He's retiring from the pod of awesomeness.
Oh,
He's not recording one with this Christian Cage.
Nope. It'll be Christian alone for a little while, I'm guessing.
until Cole Cabana joins them. And Bandito won Bola.
Yeah. I told you he would.
Bola didn't seem like a big thing this year
Nope.
because everybody's elsewhere. The Wednesday Night Wars start this week with
Are you excited for that?
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. I am.
Which one are you going to be watching?
You know which one I'm going to be watching.
Which one?
AEW.
That's what I thought. NXT's kind of...
I didn't even watch it this week.
You didn't miss much.
A Canadian Destroyer, Diamond Dijak doing a Canadian Destroyer to Keith Lee
Lee.
was pretty dope.
Yeah. I mean, there were dope moments, but nothing really catches your eye. What?
And then we had the return of
Like a fucking terrorist.
what's her name? With the Australian girl. What's her-
Dakota Kai?
Yeah.
Don't you ever fucking forget her name or I'll kick you. Okay? That's
Kick.
Team Bay Kick.
And then the
O'Rourke.
rumors of Johnny Morrison come back to WWE.
He shot that down, but who knows where the work is here.
He's got an attitude problem similar to Austin Aries.
To who?
And also
Similar to
rumors
Austin
that
Aries.
Punk was at Fox Studios doing some recording.
Yeah. No, he was it a tryout? It was a tryout for
when
that show that Mel said, it won't fucking happen a couple weeks ago.
What show?
That he might have had interest in being co-host with Renee Young on that show.
It would be dumb.
Well, it looks like it might be happening.
Are you going to watch it?
Probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you would.
He's just doing the towel. He's done.
Raw, boring as fuck.
Yeah.
The Firefly Funhouse this week was kind of lame.
He's getting old.
Carmelo won the 24/7 championship belt. That was kind of chill.
Yeah.
Gable got a DQ win over the King, Corbin.
Yeah. It's all been meh.
Their matches have been all right, though.
All of it, meh.
Yeah. The Fiend taking out Strowman. Everybody loved that. I was like, yeah.
The Fiend.
And they really are making Seth Rollins look like a bitch.
Haven't they always?
They have.
He deleted his Twitter.
Well, it's because he said that was stupid.
I don't know why he did. I don't know. I didn't read him why he did it. I just saw
him and Sasha Banks sent out the same tweet.
Yeah, the exact same tweet. You could tell it was just part of a PR team.
Right. And then some dumb shit happened there. SmackDown, meh. Super meh. Didn't watch NXT.
Meh.
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 Gentle meh.
Gentle meh.
Gentle meh? Mel?
Yeah.
Steven?
Yeah.
Robert?
What are you doing?
What are you doing over there, Steve?
I had a text message from Megan.
Uh-oh.
What did it say?
She said, when are you going to be home?
She said, how's my neck going?
Get your ass home right now, or else you're going to get the switch.
I don't think she's home yet.
Oh, good. I worry about you getting hit.
I could take a punch from her.
That's the problem. You would just keep taking it and taking it.
But she knows how to hit me so that no one else sees it but her.
Do you need to show us some bruises?
No, you don't want to see him.
Ew.
He sounds just like a beaten housewife.
He probably is. Look at him. Does she hit you?
You can tell us.
I plead the fifth.
Some dudes are into that.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It's called consensual, non-consensual, Stephen.
What? That's a double negative.
What?
Or is that a thing now?
What is?
A consensual, non-consensual, consensual, Steven. That was me making fun of you.
You sound like Hank Hill.
God damn, Steven. God damn, Bobby.
Well, I understand Hank Hill more now, because when I have to deal with a dumbass like you, like he has to deal with a dumbass like everybody around him, I understand it.
No, you look a little sleepy.
You look sleepy.
Mel, you need a pot of coffee and a McGangbang in your belly.
Ooh, a McGangbang.
This has been a TRGPN production.